It looks so pretty down there. So funny. I love this. I love this hoodie. Makes me look like a ghost. The sun? There's no sun. Oh, I see it behind me now. If I take this hoodie off, will you take it off me? Okay, thanks. Not bad. Did you say something good? I haven't heard it off. Not just a cat.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to Hernando High School softball at Lady Tiger Field. The administration, coaches, and student body of Hernando High are pleased to have you join us tonight at the ballpark as we host the Warriors of Senatobia. We'd like to take a minute to remind you that the Mississippi High School Athletic Association, in conjunction with the Soda County Schools, prohibits the possession of firearms and the use of alcohol, tobacco products, and electronic smoking and vaping devices on all school properties. We ask that you help make the game enjoyable for everyone in attendance by refraining from derogatory cheers, abusive language or actions towards teams, game officials, and other fans around you. Violations of these properties leave you subject to ejection from the stadium and school property without refund or re-entry. Introducing the Senatobia Warriors starting lineup. Pitcher number 21, Anna Hollis Faulkner. Shortstop number 5, Macy Claire Moore. Catcher number 1, Bailey Thomas. Second base number 7, Sarah Artis. Third base number 10, Emily Wilson. First base number 4, Tyron Hale. Right field number 17, Lydia McNullen. Center field number 8, Bethany Ward. And left field number 14, Mimi O'Neill.
H-Town, baby.
presenting the starting lineup for your Hernando Lady Tigers. Left field, number 9, Katie Gentry. Center field, number 27, Hayden Hodge. Shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes. Third base, number 15, A.C. Cox. First base, number 24, Grayson Higginbotham. Designated player, number 2, Bartley Barrett. Right field, number 10, Bella Adams. Second base, number 19, Kelly Desmond. Center field, number 25, K.K. Kirkpatrick. And starting in a circle to the right for your Lady Tigers, number 3, Olivia Skinner. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you stand, if you're able, and turn your attention to our stars and stripes out in center field as we pay honor to America, our flag, and those who have sacrificed for the freedom we cherish this evening with the playing of our national anthem.
Ben is such a cock. I can't believe he would ever.
All right, game time, guys. Welcome back. We're back at Hernando Tiger Fields tonight against the Senatobia Warriors. With me is baby brother Kyle Hodge. Oh, he's a rookie at this. But Kyle, I was thinking today on the way over here, you have nobody on these high school teams you coached anymore. They're all in college, playing college ball, most of them.
Yep, they're beyond this. Some little sisters are, some younger kids that played a little bit with us. Higginbotham girl was a sister when we were early on. So, I don't know anybody anymore.
And most of those girls are playing college ball. Just talked to Brent, and my apologies up front. I've known you a lot longer than I know Brent, but I'll probably call you Brent tonight.
I just figured we'd just going to get it out of the way, and you're in the booth with Brent tonight, so we'll leave it at that.
Well, he makes me do a little more homework when he's not here because he tends to handle a lot of the business. I like to talk a little bit. Tonight on the hill, let me turn these lights on, and we're going to get you the line up here in just a second. Go ahead with it. I need the lights and my glasses on real quick. We do have Skinner on the mound in the circle. I'm sorry. Hayden Hodge behind the plate. Katie Gentry is going to be in center field. We'll go down the lineup. Katie Gentry in center field. Hayden Hodge hitting second for the Tigers, playing catching. Jayla Sykes at shortstop. A.C. Cox playing third base. Grayson Higginbotham at first. Bartley Barrett, your DP tonight. Bella Adams is in right field. Callie Desmond, your second baseman. K.K. Kirkpatrick, your center fielder. And again, Olivia Skinner is on the mound. I will get in the circle. I will get you, has a call strike, first pitch of the game. I'll get you Senatobia's lineup. Anna Faulkner leading off for Senatobia. 1-1 you count. That ball's in the river. Just missed outer half. Macy Claire Moore on deck. Kyle, I just don't know a ton about Senatobia. I know Coach Tammy over there. They coach them well.
Yeah, they're just looking at the names and stuff. They're young. The girl hitting here, Anna Hollis, she was a little sister to a girl that played with me and then ended up playing at Northwest for a year or so. But she's the only senior listed on their roster.
Swing and a miss. First out of the game.
Now batting number 5, Macy Claire Moore.
Got one down, top of the first. We came out swinging the bat. I can see a little bit there. We came out swinging the bat hot the other night. I mean, barreled a ton of balls up. I think we were 10 for 15 at the plates. What I wrote down. Numerous kids with multiple hits the other night. Two bombs. Jayla Sykes and Grayson Higginbotham hit a walk off. Grayson hit the walk off, and it's still going. Swing and a miss. You know, Skinner coming back off surgery. She's looked good the 2 times that I've seen her throw this year.
Yeah, nice to start hot. Nice cool nights. Tough to get going sometimes.
Yeah, it really is. But it's a lot of these softball seasons end up playing in 30 degrees. At least it was 60 degrees. Good play by Desmond there. Ball spinning off the bat. Comes up, gloves it, and pitches it to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 1, Bailey Thomas.
Yeah, I remember those days. It's no fun hitting.
Batting
Sub 50.
Batting gloves on heaters. And yeah, it's no fun.
All right, brings up Bailey Thomas. Bailey's going to be catching for Senatobia tonight. Called strike.
Challenging them all early.
Yeah, she's not scared to come in, out, and go at them. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Should be warm for Northwest. I just got off the phone with Brent. KJ's headed down with Northwest down to the coast. So maybe they got some good weather up there. And we can't complain about ours. That sun was out today. It felt really good.
Yeah, sun makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. It's dropped about 20 degrees since then. But and the other night the ball carried real well out of there. A little bigger park than we had last year. But champions are made in the offseason. Swing and a miss for strike 3 for third out of the inning. All right, guys, back at it. We got Katie Gentry leading off. We have Hayden Hodge on deck. Katie was 1 for 2 the other night against your Lake Carmel Gators. Hayden Hodge 2 for 2. Started off swinging. Let's see if we can continue to barrel balls up. Like I said, we hit the ball really hard the other night. Had a good offensive showing. We'll give a shout out to Russell McKay, a.k.a. Pawpaw. That's Nikki's granddad. He is the one that needs to get up here with us, Kyle. He needs to do some commentating with us. You talking about stat guy. He told me, I met him over in Arkansas when we played. Darla, Nikki's aunt, who's become a really good friend of mine, introduced me to him, and he's a stat guy. Reminds me of Coach McLean. He's got everything written down, knows these kids, keeps up with it. Hope we can get him down here to a game or two, sit up here with us.
I'll tell you, these girls are fun to watch. They're aggressive. They're especially aggressive at the plate and just play hard.
Yeah,
defense.
I love that. That's big time as a player. Coach Whitten gives them that.
Now hitting your left fielder, number 9, Katie Gentry.
Again, you got Faulkner in the circle. Katie Gentry leading off for the Tigers. Ground ball to your shortstop. Pulls her off the bag. We're going to have to stay back. So hard as a hitter. Good aggressive hitters. We talk about them being aggressive at the plate. It's just tough to stay back on some of this. Hey, Notch, two the other night. See if we can duplicate that. Ball's going to be another ball hit to your shortstop. Going to step on second. She's going to be safe at first. Again, she was also out front just a tad.
Yeah.
Going to bring up Jayla Sykes.
Now hitting your shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes.
Sykes had a good game the other night, boy. She pounded everything. She was 2 for 2 with a home run. Hit it right center. Hit it over there about where the soccer net is, about 20 feet high. Never got over it, and she just pounded it. She's seeing the ball really well.
I'm interested to see how this field's going to play, how the ball travels and carries, and sort of in a little bit of a hole here, but not a lot of wind.
No, and it could travel well the other day, but I'm going to tell you, there's a stolen base for Hayden Hodge. I'm going to tell you what helps the ball travel is the weight program they've been on. Coach Whitten keeps them in the weight room. They do a good job.
Yeah, get at least 2 or 3 TikToks a day.
Yeah.
in the weight room. So,
yeah.
In the gym.
And that's even when they're working out, not the dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if we can call all that dancing.
Yeah. Another one hit the shortstop. Going to be booted by your shortstop there.
Yeah.
She is wanting somebody to hit the ball somewhere else right now. AC Cox comes to play. She was 1 for 1 the other night. Hit a double down the line. She got on it too. They came in her half and she pounded it. Tigers got something going. Got runners at first and second. Pretty good pitch in the river.
Yeah, it was tough to hit hard.
Yeah, you need to look for that fat one, that one pitch you want early in the count, or when you got a plus count. Sometimes we get a little aggressive. They're definitely trying to stay away from them. We've had some issues with the scoreboard, I do believe, tonight. I lean on it a ton. Ball's out, 3-0's your count. We do have one out. 0-0 ball game, bottom of the first. Good crowd. It's probably, 45 degrees right now?
Yeah, it's below 50 for sure.
Ooh.
And going down.
I think she was taking all the way there. I'm going to tell you what. I lived for those 3-0 pitches back in the day. I didn't get to 3-0 much. I swung the bat early in the count. Ball's down. Ball 4. Bases juice for Higginbotham, and that's not who you want to juice them for. Grayson Higginbotham.
Now hitting your first baseman, number 24, Grayson Higginbotham. They know about it. He know about me. Step up on the scene, damn it, bling. Check up on
Ball up. We still got a good bit of people coming in.
Yeah, we had. Ooh, that ball she just missed. Came on the inner half. She just missed it.
Yeah.
It's going to fall in for a base hit. If she can get there, she does. I was afraid she was going to throw Jayla out at first. Jayla kind of just got hung up there a little bit. That's all right. Hey, you got to love. We talked about that the other day. You love those that just fall in. You hit a lot of missiles right at people they catch. You got to love those that fall in.
Yeah, you don't complain about them for sure.
Definitely not. Bring a Bertley Bear at your DP tonight. Yeah, coach is not going to be happy that ball hangs up that long. It needs to be caught.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to give this team 4 or 5 outs an inning and many good hitters.
You just can't. We're pretty deep. You got to be lucky a little bit right now too. I mean, we're so deep through the lineup. Still got 1 out. How many we played there?
Designated player number 2, Bartley Barrett.
2. Yep.
Bertley steps in, runners at second and third. Got AC Cox on third, Higginbotham on second base. You do have 1 out, 2-0 Tigers, and Bertley has got much pop. No wind whatsoever tonight down here. Flags just chilling, watching the game. $20s you count. Got to look at something fat here. You look at something you can thump a squirrel with out there. I mean, you barrel it up. Something you want to hit out of the yard right here. And that was it. Ball's in. Tight strike zone so far here. I would imagine that will open up here as the game goes on if it continues this way.
Yes.
Ball's laced to center field right at her. Sacrifice fly for Bertley Barrett. AC Cox scores.
Yeah, ball went right. Line drive hit hard. Just went right back to the center fielder.
Just right at her.
Yep. Now hitting your right fielder, number 10, Bella Adams.
Oh, we do have 2 down. 3-0 ball game Tigers. Bella Adams comes to the plate. Bella was 2 for 2 the other night, 4 RBIs. Seeing the ball well. Change up. 10's your count. 2 outs. Bottom of the first, 3-0 Tigers. You just got to sit back and have a batting practice mentality on this. I know it's tougher as a hitter, especially, like I said, with these aggressive hitters. That's easier said up here than done. Ball out. Really makes it tough if she's not throwing a ton of strikes, if she's all over the plate. It's just around the plate. It's just tough as a hitter. Dial in. 20's your count. Ball's laced to center field. What a great. No, she missed it.
And to hit the ground, drop it. Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be a great play. Single for Bella Adams. Another run scores. She just got inside the ball exactly like you're supposed to.
Yep.
4-0 Tigers, 2 outs. Brings up Desmond, your second baseman.
the girls that have hit it hard have stayed back and hit everything up the middle.
Yeah,
I know you disagree about right center, but that's this time of year. That's the mentality you have
That's
to have.
exactly how you have to hit. I tend to pull a lot of pitches, and that ball is laced.
And that's a heck of a
That
play.
is an unbelievable play by the center fielder for the third out of the inning, diving catch. That was outstanding there. She almost made 2 plays like that. It was just unbelievable play by your center fielder. Help your pitcher out there. So Bella plays it center. Kelly Desmond lines out. All right, guys, end of the first inning, 4 runs. Let me see what we got. 4 runs. 1, 2, 3 hits. No, 2 hits. Several errors. Give us just a second. We'll be right back at it.
We'll run rotations, Ben. So after I'm in here for a second, I'll go down and work your game. You don't want me to do that? You just want to say, okay. No, I hate women.
Batting number 7, Sarah Artis.
All right, guys, back at the top of the second inning, Soraya Artist leads off for Senatobia. Emily Wilson on deck. Call strike.
That's not one you want to hit.
No, and I love she'll come in and go away. A lot of these girls go away. They never come in, and it's just it's so easy to get your timing if you're not changing it up.
The majority of hitters stand on the line and
look away, and
most
that's the
girls
way
aren't vicious and mean-minded to worry about banging them off their ankles. So.
Yeah, and they're scared. Like I said, they're scared to hit them too. And sometimes that's just part of the game. You definitely got to move their eyes up. But that was a dirty pitch, and that had a lot of movement. I never want to hit against that right there. That was dirty. That was call strike 3. That ball moved 9 inches.
Yeah, it started on the inner half and ended out
that
outside.
That is a dirty pitch that I didn't know she had. Brings up Emily Wilson. A lot of movement on Skinner's ball tonight. that's equivalent to just a dirty Paul Bird slider in college. That was just wow.
That hurts the hands if you can make contact.
Yeah, I mean,
dribble it to the first baseman. So
it started on the inner half and it ended up 2 inches outside. That was a crazy good pitch. Got ones across the board right now 21. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Balls down. It's a really good pitch there. 31's your count.
Yeah, she's moving in and out, up and down. She's not leaving anything over the middle of the plate. So
no, and she's fun to watch. She gets fired up. That's a pretty good pitch. Hey, you're missing small there. That's for sure. Base on balls.
It had to be down.
As much as I gripe at them, you really can't tell from up here.
Yeah.
I was close to him last year. I could tell. Taryn Hale, your second baseman, comes to the plate. Ooh, lines it off the net over here on the first base dugout side. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second inning, 4-0 Tigers. Ooh, really good pitch. 0-2's your count. The velocity has come back. I mean, she worked her tail off after her surgery. And there's that pitch again. That is gross.
And the pitch before started, on the inside and came back across, for a strike too. So it appears that everything she's throwing is moving.
Wow, what a pitch.
Now batting number 17, Lydia McLennan.
All right, McLennan comes to the plate. Your right fielder. 2 outs. Top of the second inning. Swing and a miss.
Not real sure what she wanted to do on that one.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those times, that last looker, you just tip your hat at Skinner and go, wow.
Yeah.
It's a really good pitch there. That's a different pitch she's throwing. I'll figure, I'll talk to her. It's got to be some type of little, I'd call it a cutter in baseball, but I don't know what you call it in softball. Maybe just a curveball. But it's nasty. And she's not taking a whole lot of speed off of it either.
Yeah, so that one she took a little bit off of, but
swing and a miss.
But the other ones had some speed to them. Hard breaks.
No runs, no hits, no runs scored. 4-0 Tigers. Will be right back at you. All right, here we go, guys. Bottom of the second inning, 4-0 Tigers. Brings up KK Kirkpatrick.
Number 25, KK Kirkpatrick.
KK is a senior and has had a really good high school career for the Tigers. She will be playing she has signed with Itawamba Community College. She'll be playing with Coach Carson down there next year. Condolences to him. His dad had been sick, battling some things, and he passed away this week. So Coach Carson's a great guy. Tens you count. Ooh, the ball's going to be dribbled to your third baseman. Comes up. It's going to throw it away. It's going to be a two-base error on your third baseman.
Yep. Maybe. Uh-oh.
We're going to look at a three-base error.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
All right, going to bring back up Katie Gentry. Katie.
Now hitting your left fielder, number 9, Katie Gentry.
I think the two hardest balls we hit
Center
are the
fielder.
center fielder. Well, Bella hit a line drive to right field. She dove for it, almost caught it. I'm going to tell you, Gentry is a tough out. Gentry's one that has not committed, has had offers, just does not know what she's going to do, or she has not let us know about it yet. She is a junior, strong junior class. Throughout the state, we got a strong junior class. Balls up.
Balled up.
Two-0 count. You're looking at something to drive right here. Cal, I don't know if you know this. Katie started off as a right-handed hitter as a child. Turned around, started slapping, but she's got some major pop from the left-hand side also. It's a hard ground ball to your pitcher. Yeah, she can hit.
And she hit that ball hard.
Great player.
That's why you like those bloopers to fall.
Yeah, definitely. They make up for
Now hitting
those.
your catcher, number 27, Hayden Hodge.
Brings up Hayden Hodge. one of several that hit it to the shortstop last inning. We're just getting out front a little bit. You got to stay back. Look for a plus count. I'm telling you, if you can ever get it in your head on these plus counts, look back. Look for that pitch you can drive. You know, try to hit it off the wall. Ball's out. And like I said, it's so easy to say stay back, stay back, stay back. We've been there on somebody not throwing what you're used to hitting, taking some balls off. That's why the changeup's so effective. Yep. So let's see if we can get that $500 bad eat I bought. Ball's out. 20 is your count. You do have one out. This is where you look at something inner half that you can just demolish. I talked to Darren Musselwhite today, Mayor Musselwhite. 30 is your count. Talking about maybe doing a DC game with us or something coming up. You know, Darren played with me at Ole Miss. Great athlete out of South Haven. His kids went to DC. Doing a great job as your mayor up there in South Haven. 30 is your count to Hayden. See if she can get something she can barrel up here.
Good pitch.
I almost
still took something off of it.
I believe it was a changeup. That was a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, wouldn't have hit it hard if you're looking for fastballs. So, not that she had a green light, but there we go.
That is a rocket down the left field line. I am glad the third baseman.
That would have hurt.
Yeah, that is a missile for a triple, stand-up triple there for Hayden Hodge. That is you can't hit it any harder than that. I'll feed you tonight.
Yeah, she didn't feel that one off the bat, so.
Wow. She stayed back on that one.
Now hitting your shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes.
Brings up Jayla Sykes. Bounce one off the shortstop. Had a tough inning last inning, and we've all been there. I'll tell you what, Jayla has much pop. She loves the game as much as anybody I've seen, works as hard as anybody I've seen, and she is a great player. I said this on a video. It came out, and a lot of times I don't know what I'm saying half the time, but I do believe it. You know, you just can't throw anybody at shortstop. And the comment was, God makes shortstops. And that's why you see a lot of shortstops recruited.
Yep.
She's just out front a little bit, and she can play it. She can play. You know, I believe she can play quarterback. She's athletic, but she can play anywhere on the field. But, she's a middle infielder, and that's where she's going to play. And she can bang it, too. I'm going to tell you, she's been in the weight room. And that ball is laced. Let's see. It does stay in the park. I thought she might have just been out front a little bit. I thought
a little bit off the end.
Yeah, I thought that she just hit her second home run in the year. Stand-up double for Jayla Sykes.
Didn't have a lot of backspin on it. Just kept going up instead of carrying. But the ball was hit good. Said it's a cool night, so they're gonna have to jump on one. They're not gonna hit a big high fly ball and get it out of here.
Yeah, that one the other night, Kyle, I'm telling you, man, it did. I thought it was going to hit the fence in the air about 2 foot high. That's what a missile it was. AC Cox walked her first at bat. I'm calling it. She's going to hit one to the moon right here. Watch. She's going to trot this one. Oh, she got out front a little bit. I'm going to tell you what she has done. She's come in and solidified the third base position.
Everybody clap your hands.
And, you know, you got to be strong up the middle, and we are. Third base is as important as shortstop in softball. You just got to do so much over there with the slapping and coming in and and AC has done an outstanding job.
Yeah, there's no time to really think or anything. It's just all reaction, and not reacting, it's not going to get an out. So
yeah, and she does. She does it well. And then you look over at first base. I mean, look at the pop in the box and in the batter's box right here. You got Higginbotham behind her. And she told me the other night I did well the other night. The first night I called her Olivia like twice. So before BP she said, don't call me Olivia. I said, well, look, I called Jonathan Brent 7 times. So then I did better the other night. She hits a walk-off. Ball's out. So Olivia's at Copia Lincoln. She was our first baseman last year. Just unbelievable. Hit way over 500, had 4 million stolen bases. Just unbelievable player, man. She can get after it. So she's at Colin this year. Yeah, it's going to be a stolen. Yeah, it's going to be a stolen base for Jayla.
Pretty good little play to get back and
that was
make it close.
It was a really good play by your catcher and your third baseman there. I'm going to tell you what. There's a lot of law around here. Nikki steals.
Yeah.
And she's gone. I mean, she gets after it.
A lot of pressure.
Ball's up.
A lot of pressure
out.
on defenses.
It does. I mean, you hit a home run. You know, you hit a solo home run. It is what it is. But you hit doubles and you steal bases, man. That puts a lot of pressure on everybody on the field. Grayson Higginbotham. Seeing the ball good. Ball's going to be down. Good block by your catcher. RBI opportunity here for Grayson Higginbotham.
Pick up a few.
Olivia, if you're listening, you got me in a lot of trouble the other night. Grayson got all over me. Ooh. I was going to be hit to your shortstop. Really good play by your shortstop to throw Higgy out at first. That was a heck of a play there.
It's funny, the hard hit balls kids don't have to think on. They make really good plays. You beat one in the ground, you got to think about it a little bit, and maybe throw it high or low. And,
that release there was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was quick. Just catch it and throw it.
Bertley Barrett comes to the plate. Just missed one last time. Flew out. No, she hit a rocket to a sacrifice fly to your center fielder.
Yep.
She looks really good in the box right here. Oh, nice hack in her half. It got in on her.
Yeah, kept moving, kept coming in.
She's a Williams Baptist signee. I haven't. We'll go over some of that as they come up. Williams Baptist. She's a senior this year, and I absolutely love that school. You had a Courtney's cousin coached up there, coached baseball up there at Williams Baptist. Yeah, I love it. We played them up there every year, and great NAIA school. Bertley Barrett, and I will be making trips to see her. I got to stay in, and of course she's awesome. So is her mom and dad. John's got some pretty good hunting land also down there, so I got to be nice to John, and he's a lot bigger than me.
Yeah, funny how hunting land comes.
Yeah, and they had a pretty good hunt the other day, and I was not invited. So. Just a really good changeup. Just got her. She didn't flinch.
Pitch you don't want to hit unless you're looking for it.
No, you get a 2-2 count, and she's done a good job. She doesn't throw it a ton, and she's thrown it a few times, but that was a really good pitch down. You get one up on Bertley, she's gonna hurt you. I said she hit a walk-off at Jones 2 years ago. I think they quit parking the bus in the same spot. After another changeup. We hit. I don't have it in front of that. That was Brent's job back in the day. How many home runs we hit last year? But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna call it. We're gonna steal a lot of bases. It's going to be tough to duplicate last year. I think we stole 209 last year.
Yeah.
That's tough, but with Olivia gone. But I'll tell you this, I do think our Pops here, again, I think you have the weight room's helped, and these girls can hit.
Now hitting your right fielder, number 10, Bella Adams.
All right, brings up Bella Adams. Bella Adams, another one of those that had some offers, and just has not committed yet. She's just enjoying high school right now, and she'll let us know when she wants us to know where she's going to play her college ball at. Molly Anderson, I believe that's Molly Anderson on first. A Northwest signee. She'll be playing in there for Coach Chelsea Bramlett, who is the best softball player I've ever met. 4-time All-American. How do you do that? You know, there's not many. I think there's 11 all-time in all the sports combined. 11 4-time All-Americans. That's unbelievable. You're doing a great job down at Northwest. Runners at first and second. Bella Adams. Molly Anderson going to ease on into second base. Big-time RBI opportunity right here for Bella Adams. Bella's another one she can play anyway. She's playing right field. She's middle infielder. Center play first. Played third.
She played a good bit at left last year.
Yeah. She came in. Katie got hurt, and she did a heck of a job.
Yeah, late in the year. Yeah.
Yeah, Bella came in, hit 327 last year as a sophomore. Got Callie Desmond on deck. Hit 367 last year. I'm telling you, tough lineup. Wouldn't want to pitch too many times in a row to this lineup. And with the with the ice those 2 weeks, just didn't get a ton of live at bats, and so this is so good to get every game possible in. And Coach Witten, she's going to play her games, and she's going. Not only is she going to play her game, she is.
Bumps and bruises early, and I mean, as a hitter, you got to have at bats. Pitching's always going to be ahead early on when it's cold, and just hitters have got to hit and get going. And it's been impressive to watch them, to stay how aggressive they are. Year to year, it's been aggressive at the plate. Minnesota County softball for the past 10 years these girls beat each other up.
They do
every day.
Wow. I mean, it's amazing that, and I've just talked about the athletes the last 20 years, but I'm talking these softball girls the last 5 years are just incredible. Bella's going to walk, ease on down to first base. Going to bring up Callie Desmond. Coach Carson got another good one here. She's going to be at Itawamba Community College, and you know how you can't pick your family members? I know you probably think that of me sometimes, but your wife, my sister-in-law, and I could not pick her. Instead of saying outstanding a lot, and that's just something I say. Like she said, could we please say awesome sauce this year? Probably not, Courtney. No, we probably can't. And we're not going to use a lot of things you say.
Yeah, we're not going to ask her for any verbiage.
I was talking to Coach Lott, and he asked if Courtney was going to ever do a game with me. Definitely not. Could you imagine? We'd have everybody from Mr. Usselton to.
Yeah. Oh boy.
There'd be a few calls. It'd be comical anyway, though. All right, bases juiced here from Callie Desmond. Ooh, ball's hit really hard down the left field line.
Yeah, 2 kids' heart skipped a beat on that one.
Yeah, she's a good one too, man. She's Callie Desmond. You have to go up there and pinch her to get her to talk to you, and she's such a good player, such a great teammate. Never had anybody heard anything bad about Callie Desmond. Comes from 2 good people.
That makes a big difference. Big difference in the dugout, having a good teammate and enjoying the ride, and taking advantage of your opportunities. And I always told my girls and the girls we coach, you don't understand it because you grow up playing competitive and there's 9, 10 kids on a team, and you get here and it's, wait a minute, the bus rides are, actually 20 years down the road, which you're going to remember more than anything. So it's
Balls down,
good times.
Well, it really is. And, you did the same thing I did. You play your whole life. I can't wait to play at college ball and then get a chance maybe play pro ball and do this, blah, blah, blah. And then, everything we talk about, which I was on an outstanding high school team, so all my buddies I still keep in touch with. But that's the great memories there, and I love playing at Ole Miss, and I know you love playing at UT Martin, and you have some great friends at UT Martin also. But it's just these high schools. You're playing with your dudes.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, Hernando's got the TRAs coming in. One of my best friends from all time from the Pepsi days with Coach Mullins, Moon, and he ended up playing at Martin with us. But those summers and different stuff that we're all still in touch. I talk to as many of them as I can. All the time. Thank goodness for Facebook because I don't use a cell phone very often. But
you played with some good ones too. I mean, you got Eric that you played with, Eric Jennings. His daughter's first name. MJ. Called her TJ one time. MJ was up at Union. Is she still playing?
She finished up. She's in nursing school.
Base hit to left field. That's going to score 1-2.
Going to move up on a throw.
Set back and laced it for a single to left field. 2 RBI single. Yeah, Eric Jennings will play now. I'm going to tell you what.
Good.
That summer, y'all played for Moon Mullins, who Darren Musselwhite is. I mean, they're naming a park after him, and well deserved. He did as much for South Haven baseball as anybody did.
There's no doubt. Him and Coach Hardy. It was really a lot of growth during the time for sports in South Haven, and it was prior Snowden. Greenbrook was a 2-field little complex, and had some good athletes. Had some good guys go on to play for a few years after that. A bunch of college kids, and we're all just really good friends. And like I said, Johnny.
This is local guys.
Yeah, all local guys from the DeSoto County Schools. A couple from Memphis, and Johnny's the softball coach at TRA. He was
Sanfrantello.
Sanfrantello. Yeah, he was winning as an All-American at Southwest a couple months ago. So. Just again back to the memories and the people you meet. That's going to be your friends forever. So.
Yeah, and this is a good group. I mean, Hayden's a junior, and the girls that she sat and as a 7th grader. Yep. She sat and those girls still call her. Yep. She still talks to them. But this has been a great group, great family. Oh, that ball is laced over the head. That's KK touching second. Slides in for a triple. I'm telling you, she can play. Coach Carson got a good one with KK Kirkpatrick. That up, baby.
And she came out of the box looking at 3. That's a double all day long, and if she doesn't come out of the box, and she did. So Jack Etheridge just texted. He needs a little more enthusiasm. I know, as I said, me and you together, we got to be a little more careful. We'll get in trouble.
Jack, I want to know. He needs to text back and go. He's coaching the rec team down at Senatobia. And he has Kendall on there, so I expect a lot of growth out of Kendall because she hadn't played a ton. So they said Jack Etheridge is one of the assistant coaches. I said, all right.
Glutton for punishment. thought we learned from our past mistakes.
You can bet this. I've had somebody talk to us about doing some minor league stuff. We won't even get into the details, but the last thing I'm going to do is ride a minor league bus again, especially a single-A minor league bus. I will not. Now, at Ole Miss, we traveled really good. UT Martin, y'all traveled really good. But, yeah, we won't be doing the minor league thing anymore, but it's funny. It is a cool story. We're going to have let me see if we need binoculars up here. We got the best view in Mississippi, but it's a long way. Number 10 is going to be Emily Wilson. She was your 3rd baseman. She'll be in the circle. I've got 10-0. Are we right? Are we at 10-0?
Sure.
Brings back up Katie Gentry. Katie looking for her hit. Bounce one off the shortstop, and then hard ball right back at the pitcher. The pitcher made a really good play a while ago.
Yep.
Ball down. Ball out. 20 is your count. Katie's wanting to get a hit. She's going to get some other players. Players in the swing. Called strike. 21's your count. You do have 2 outs. I don't remember them. I don't remember.
I was just thinking there were plenty of 10-0 ball games that I do remember, and I would have been 0 for 3.
Oh, that ball's going to be – center fielder, man, has made 3 really good plays.
He's saving the day here.
Yeah, that's an outstanding play there. Hey, guys, we're going to be – I've got 10-0. If I'm wrong, just I know the friends that I have that listen correct me all the time. We'll be right back at you.
Now pitching for your Lady Tigers, number 12, Addie Rochelle.
All right, guys, back at it. Top of the third inning. Bethany Ward coming to the plate for the Warriors. She's your center fielder, and I'm going to tell you, she's had a heck of a defensive game. I know for a fact you got Kendall Floyd behind the plate going in to catch for the Tigers. Got Addie Rochelle goes to the circle. A.C. Cox going to remain at third. Jayla is at shortstop. Let me see. I think that's Ella Pollen at second. Yeah, Ella Pollen's at second. Molly Anderson is in right field. Y'all, we're a long way away. Just bear with me. I can't tell who the outfielders are. But I can see Rochelle's in the circle, so we're going to go with that right now. Either 10 or 11 to 0. We're going to lean on the scoreboard right now. 10's your count. Got a foul ball. I'm still numb down there for doing that too, off your ankle bone. All right, 11's your count. Ward's at the plate. Rochelle is in the circle. Really good pitch there. I'm going to get a better one to hit than that. I'm thinking that might still be Gentry in left, Kyle. Like you said, it's funny you say the binoculars because I thought about the binoculars, and I do have them in my truck. Foul ball. This little girl's going. I'm not sure how old she is. Did you look her up? Is she a sophomore?
Is a center fielder to sophomore?
Man, she's a good little player. She's about the same size you were as your sophomore year in high school.
Till I was about 22, to be honest.
I can put it on now, though.
Yeah.
$22's you can't. You got nobody out.
Yeah, I can blame it on the window or the screen or something, but
I look
whatever I want to blame it on, I can't see. I can't see the outfielders. I couldn't. No clue.
I look like Lily the librarian over here trying to watch above my readers. Yeah. I got to go get me some more, at least try to look cool anyway.
Yeah, they have a male section for those.
These are Renee's. I have it's a tricolor pair I have. There's like a zebra print and a leopard print. And I just grab them.
Stop talking.
I'm in touch with my feminine side. I don't care. All right, count full. Good hack. Good pitch, too. Came in and got in the kitchen a little bit. Fouled it off. I'll tell you what, Kendall Floyd behind the plate looks like a SEC type catcher. She's got 6 foot, just got that. She passes the eye test on a softball player. And I'm hoping she gets – I know she's going to get some at-bats right here because Hayden was on deck. She's going to come in and hit. And she can hit one a ton, I'm telling you.
She's barreled some balls up early. And, not a lot of at-bats. Just from me watching and stuff. But it definitely looks good at the plate.
Yeah, and you can't be disappointed if a basketball game breaks out because she'll dunk on you, Well, I know I'm watching Jayla try to dance out there. I'm glad she can play softball. Maybe she can. I don't know. That's coming from somebody who definitely can't. Ball's up. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little homework this week on how last year's girls are doing and the year before, and on our college kids and see how they're doing. They're fun to keep up with. I wish I could go see them a little bit more, but I'm not missing these.
Yeah, I guess it looked like most of them had started anyway. Got 1 or 2 games under their belt, so.
Yeah, they tried to start
a few highlights, but
during winter storm, ice storm, whatever we had. They're talking about another one coming in. I hope they're wrong. Foul ball down the left field line. I think it's it stayed in play.
Well, I can say from experience, there's nothing like getting used to pulling a tarp off covered in ice. That's just
gross.
So fun.
Tried doing it in Clarksdale in the Delta with the wind. That was one good thing. I think we did pull it. The Ole Miss boys these days don't pull it, I bet you.
No.
Well, they might if they had to, but in a hurry.
Yeah.
Didn't you hate that? I hated mid-game stuff like this. It was gross. Hey, call strike.
I hated the 6:30 come pull it. A lot worse than that. So.
Hey, you got 2 down. Top of the 3rd inning. Brings up Faulkner.
Up to the top. Again,
called strike.
Funny older sister played with us, and
she looks like an athlete.
She could fly little. Man, she was so little.
Ball out. Brent and I were laughing. He's pulling up last year's stats, which we got some kids that just lit it up, Last year, you got Hayden hit 442, Gentry hit 397, Jayla Sykes 357, Grayson Higginbotham's 353, Bertley Barrett 286, Bella Adams 327. Ball's going to be hit up the middle. Great play by Ella Pollen.
Yep, beat it out. Good play.
Great play.
And like I said, the Faulkner kid's got some wheels. So.
Base hit. That's the first hit of the game for those guys. Yep. But you got Bella Adams 327, Callie Desmond hit 367, and none of those. You know who led the team?
In what? Hitting?
Yeah, Kate Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 1 for 1.
1 for 1?
Yeah. Brent let me know that.
I would too.
Ball's hit to right center field. Hey, that's going to be a heck of a play if she makes it.
Oh.
She ran back a long, long way.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be a double. She's going to be thrown out at third base. Really good relay there.
That's
for the 3rd out.
That's a big deal. Everybody where they're supposed to be, for whatever happens.
Well,
you third baseman's expecting her to make that play and right, and then when we don't, we're still able to get it out because shortstop's where she's supposed to be. Third baseman's there, and option too.
I always say this, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Coach Whitten is a lot like Leroy McLean was, my high school coach. Of course, you were good friends with him also. The boring stuff that
That's
you
it.
have to do to continue to
That's
get
it.
better at your defense is where you're supposed to be every time, no matter what.
You
Coach
always
Whitten
have somewhere to be.
does that, and
That's
she
it.
does it daily. I mean, of course, what do you think I ask every day? Hey, how many swings you take? You hit? No, we did hit, but let's talk about defense a little bit, and that's what I think hitting. I think it's 50-50. Hitting wins championships, defense wins championships. But when you get down to the playoffs and you get down to Hattiesburg, you better throw strikes and play good defense, or you're
There's going to be some 1 or 2 run ball games, and you get a play like that where that kid doesn't score and you win by 1.
That's exactly right.
It's a big deal.
Played that jamboree the other day, and again, normally this early hitting's always behind your pitching, and so we go down there, run up on Grady Beck Wilson, lefty. Jones commit, throws really well. We just didn't pound it. We had a couple hits. Grayson hit a home run to beat her, and that was it. We played good defense, and you're going to have those close games. You just are, and it's much better to have the girls that can throw strikes and play defense. I'm telling you, it's big time.
No
and
doubt.
We're fast.
No doubt.
That's big.
Now hitting number
All right.
7, Kendall Floyd.
Kendall Floyd replaced Hayden Hodge behind the plate. She's also going to hit for here, and I'm telling you this. Write it down, put it in your computer, make notes on it. This kid, you're going to see her play softball as long as girls can play softball. She's got a heck of a swing, and she can bang it. And you throw her one middle half right now, the flag will be moving, and it's not because of wind.
She definitely looks good in the box.
She does. I was talking to Johnny Pickett a while ago, and we were laughing about the Oh, she just missed it. I'm telling you, she's just a little bit out front. She's going to pop up to second baseman. But I was talking about, remember at Ole Miss we played Arkansas State, and I was telling them, watch it. Bobby hit one that there was a mark on the batter's eye out there for like 3 years afterwards. She's got that kind of power. Bobby moved up to Arkansas. We ain't seen him since. He must be some really good fishing and hunting up there. Yeah. All right, Evelyn Humphrey. Evelyn Humphrey comes to plate, going to hit for Jayla Sykes. Pretty good player right here now. She can swing it also. She's played a lot of softball in her day. Yeah, the text we get, we can't repeat most of it.
Yeah, Madison's texting me what I would be screaming at him after getting thrown out at third for the last out. And things like that.
It happens more these days. It does. Yep. You first or third out, you're not supposed to. Yeah, but 2 down.
Yeah, that's a play though. You're thinking your third out's fixing to be a fly ball, so you don't want you.
Yeah.
You tell them don't stop, don't look back. You're running hard. So
well, that ball's in front of you. You can't look. I mean, I guess you can. You look at your third base coach, but that ball's in front of you. You make that decision. But yeah, you want to make pretty darn good sure that you're going to be safe there.
Yeah.
All right. Number four. Let me see here who we got. Anna Ravino. I'm hoping I said that right because I will have mamas and grandmamas calling by. I mean, they'll get me. The worst I've ever been talked to since I've been broadcasting came from your mother-in-law. Avery hit a bomb, and we were talking about hitting lessons and Bill Selby, and we were talking, and she said I was not as excited for Avery's home run as I should have been. And she did. She hit it 4,000 feet. So the next one that she hit, I made up for it.
I remember you getting excited for a few of them.
Yeah.
We had a couple clutch ones there.
She could hit, couldn't she?
Yep.
She and one of the best outfielders I've ever seen. She's doing the real thing now, having to get up and go to work every day.
Yep.
Yuck. Ooh, that's a really good pitch there. It stayed up. 99 out of 99 times I would have swung at that.
Yeah. Probably twice.
We were talking about Muscle White a while ago. He told me, Lee, you're not going to be able to swing that stuff up around your ears in the SEC. I just never stop. Ball's hit really hard to your second baseman. That's a really good play, backhand by your second baseman for the third out of the inning.
Yep.
All right, guys, we are going into the top of the fourth inning. What do y'all got, guys? 10, 11? 10 to 1. 10 to 1. Top of the fifth inning. We will be back. Top of the fourth. We'll be back in just a second.
Area number 1, Bailey Thomas.
All right, guys, here we go. Top of fourth inning. 11-1, 10-1. What did you say a while ago? 10-1. You had 11-1 a while ago. I thought we just decided to go with 10. I'm messing with you.
Good pitch.
Bailey Thomas in the box. Got Addie Rochelle in the circle. Still got Kendall Floyd behind the dish.
Yeah, unless it was an outfielder, I don't see any other defensive substitutions.
Molly and right. I think that's still Gentry in left. Yeah. Ball's going to be laced into left center field. I'm sorry, left field. Got around on it.
Yeah, pitch was up.
She's pretty good. Bailey Thomas. I'm not sure who she plays summer ball for. I know her. Sarah Artis comes to the plate. Made a really good play at second base a while ago. Ball's up. I remember we left Ole Miss one time. It was about 70 degrees. Got to Delta State and played. It was like 22 degrees. That's what it felt like today, 60 to 40. I tried to act like I sprained my ankle my freshman year, and Coach Gibbs didn't fall for that.
Yeah, Cleveland wind didn't help.
Oh, here's your line drive to your third baseman. Great play. Good pick by Higgy.
Good job.
Doubles are off there. Another thing I like about Coach Whitten, she keeps them dialed in. She expects them to stay dialed in on games like this, and it's tough.
No doubt. You don't make that play if you're on your heels.
No.
So.
And that ball's hit hard. That's a really good play there. Told you AC's been playing well.
I'd say.
Emily Wilson walked her last at bat.
Yeah, Senatobia has a good defensive inning. Comes in, swing. First two hitters swing, hit the ball hard, and man, still have nobody on. You got 2 outs.
Yeah, I mean that's another ball hit well. Great play by Jayla Seitz.
Wow!
Almost picked. That's going to have to be a heck of a backhand pick by Higgy. That was tough, but what a great play. She does that all year long. I called her little Ozzie. Cal started calling her Ozzie Smith last year, the Wizard, and she didn't know who he was.
That's wow.
Yeah,
wow.
But
my shoulder hurts just by watching that throw.
Yeah, she's that good over there, and absolutely loves it. Base hit for Wilson.
Yep.
Brings up Taryn Hale. Taryn Hale struck out her last at bat. See if we can duplicate that. 10-1 ball game. Good guys.
We got a pinch runner, but leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is.
Even big yellow numbers.
Ball out. Boy, we played at Senatobia last year. I don't know if we're doing a home and away this year. If we did, normally we do. And I'm gonna tell you what, that's a pretty park down there. They did a good job. They really nice yard down there. 1-1 you count. You got 2 outs. Still a 10-1 ball game. Young team, like you said, 1 senior.
Yeah. Yep.
We've got 3. We're a young team. We've been down to Hattiesburg 2 years in a row. 3. Is it 2 in a row? 3 in a row. 2, and then we played. Took 1 off, and then
only 4.
Riley Eisters in the Shaw girls senior year. We were there. It's about time we bring some gold home. We brought the silver home 3 times.
Yep. Yeah,
and that's all right. It's tough. We got down there and just they got hot and we did. Those 2 particular games, Northwest Rankin. 2 tough games. I'll tell you, got screwed on the first game. I'll tell you this, I don't pout much. I promise I don't. Umpire calls the guy out, the girl out, strike 3. Hayden throws the girl out. You got 2 outs. We're not even going back over because it makes me sick. But then he said, no, I didn't call him out. But okay. I've made mistakes before too. All right, guys, we'll be right back at it.
But you're up 10 after 5 innings, so.
right, guys, back at it. Bottom of the 4th inning, 10-1 ball game, bringing Maddie Sowell up. You'll see Maddie in the circle a lot. You're going to see her hit, too. She can bang it. She can swing it. Another kid that's had her offers. We'll go down the line. Gentry's had her offers, has not committed. Hayden Hodge had her offers that she has not let me know, and I'm her dad, so I don't know where she's going either. To play college ball. Jayla Sykes, same thing, many offers. You know, Grayson's going to Jones. Berkeley Barrett, Williams Baptist. Bella Adams has not committed yet. Callie Desmond going to Itawamba. KK Kirkpatrick going to Itawamba. So we've got a strong lineup. Maddie Sowell's had her offers, has not committed. Molly Anderson committed to Northwest. It's a lineup, and it's a special group of girls. It's a special group of girls. I've got to know them. If they couldn't play softball, but they can play, and they're fun to watch and they're fun to be around. And their families are outstanding too, man. Just zero problems. Ball's down, but yeah, I'm telling you, Sal can hit also. Got some pop, too. Ooh-wee. That ball looks good from up here, and it's just down.
Now hitting number 5, Molly Anderson.
All right, brings up Molly Anderson, number 5, a Northwest signee. Northwest Mississippi. She'll be playing one of my favorite people in the softball world, Chelsea Bramlett. And we got nobody out. Got a runner on first. Sal comes in and walks. Love this kid. She's played a long time. The first year Hayden never played ball, 6 or 7, whenever they start now. She played against Molly. Molly could play. I'm gonna tell you another thing. She's aggressive and she'll get out front. You gotta stay back. She's wanting to get 3 hits and 1 at bats, and I know I've been there.
She was swinging and did not want to see a changeup at pitch, but she was safe, but they called her out. She didn't tag her. Ball beat her, and she didn't tag her, but that calls her out. 1-1 ball game. Nikki's going. Coach Whitten would go ask her where she's going to eat supper later on, and she'd go out there and have a talk with her, but she won't. But yeah, she was safe. But I think we had a better angle up here than she did from where she was at. But that's all right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Molly. Hit one out of the yard right here. Ball's up. 31's you count. 1 out.
I keep waiting to hear a grunt. I hadn't heard a grunt yet.
We are 30 yards.
I know.
This place is so fan friendly that
It went from one extreme to the other.
I
love that field over there. It was just behind it was tough for people and so close. And
I love the setup we had with I would say we built, but they built it. I just kind of sat up there and ran my mouth. I was not available, and they probably didn't want me building something.
Yeah, probably didn't have enough nails for you to build it. So
all right, what we got here?
Alexis Doyle.
Alexis Doyle comes to the plate. Yeah, I know our dad has said, Lee, I'm glad you played ball your whole life because you're not very good at anything else. So.
We're definitely not carpenters or mechanics.
Yeah, we need warranties on our things. Wild pitch, Molly eases down to. It hit.
It looks like it got her an ankle, lower leg.
That's the last thing you want to happen when you ease in there as a pinch hitter, as a night crowd. Some of these girls are getting their first at bats. They want to swing it.
An hour and a half after they warmed up.
Yeah. So. Ella Pollen comes to the plate in one of these really good juniors in the junior class right here. Come on, Ella. Called strike as in the river on the outside Well, you got both pitchers back after this year, so next year. So you're looking at you can make a run a couple years if we get after it. You got to have good things happen because I'm going to tell you, you got to get to Hattiesburg to win that thing. You got your DeSoto Centrals and your Lewisburgs, and Lewisburg's going to be strong too. So it's fun softball, man. Want to get all these games in, get really, really, really hot.
Yeah.
Try to stay hot all year long.
Yeah, you want to. By the end of the year, you don't want to be surprised by anything.
No,
Get all
you just don't.
Everything that can possibly happen, let it happen early on, and just go play.
Yeah,
you don't want to think.
Gives you time to correct it also.
You know,
21 you count. You got one out. Ella Pollen. Ooh. It looks good. It was a changeup. It looked good, and it just dropped off the table. Ella's played a lot of softball. Does a ton of base running for us. Let's see if we can get her bat hot also. It's going to be ball 4. Got Pickett coming up. I'm going to tell you what. This kid can play. She's ranked pretty high in that class of outfielders, and I'm not sure who does the rankings, but I've just read some stuff on Facebook, and this kid can play right here. And her dad, Johnny Pickett, and her uncle, Bobby Pickett, could play. Johnny was down at Northwest. That ball's hit well.
And under it a little bit. Oh.
Ran a long way. I'm not going to score. If I was hitting, I'd want it to be a hit, though. The little girl ran 30 yards.
She ran a long way.
Yeah.
Ran a long way.
But, yeah, she can. She's a player. I've never met a Pickett I don't like. You can bet that. Gentry.
There's a bunch of them.
Gentry up to the plate. You know, Bobby and Johnny's brother played at LSU, played football at LSU, if I'm not mistaken. I know it was a brother, older brother. So we got one out. We changed pitchers?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, bases juice. Got one out for Katie Gentry. And I know Katie's wanting to drop a hit or two in. She gets this hit, somebody's going to hit for her next time.
Yeah.
But she wants to get her hit. I'm telling you, if you're 0 for 2, you want to let me stay in there and hit. If you're 2 for 2 on a night like tonight, 1 for 2, hey, heck yeah, play the young kids. Go ahead. Do have one out.
Still loaded. Bases
Yeah,
loaded.
bases used here. It's just real tough to come in here. You know, one poll's got us one poll's got us number 2 in the state, and you know you come in, just you can't make errors and walk.
Yeah.
Batters against this team. It's just tough. It makes it tough on you.
Well, and then you get younger kids in that are going to play just as hard because they're getting an opportunity. But, you know, like I said, this Senatobia team's got 1 senior, 4 juniors, 6 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. And then, you know, the other 6 players are middle schoolers.
Yeah,
so
that's tough.
You know, once you get in, you know, past the starter, you know, you get beat up on a little bit.
Well, we're junior heavy. I mean, we got a ton of juniors. Do have 3 seniors that play.
Oh.
Ball's going to be hit up there. There's a base hit by Katie Gentry and an RBI. Right back up the box. She's going to throw her out.
Safe.
No, she calls her
dropped
safe.
it. Dropped it.
A couple of RBIs there. We're going to lean on the scoreboard. We've been talking a lot, and these runs been coming across. They got 14. It re-entered Hayden.
Yeah, thanks. Let me go get cold and 9. Let me hit again.
I'll tell you if she appreciates it in a minute. She barrels one up. Yeah.
Now hitting number 27, Hayden Hodge.
All right, Hayden Hodge comes to the plate. Tripled her last at bat. Really barreled it up, hit it down the line. Just a missile right on the chalk. See if she can duplicate that. got to look. Look, Carly, she's having some trouble throwing strikes. This is when I'd been like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hit Kendall again. But
Everybody clap your hands.
see if she can get something barrel up here.
Like I said,
You got to look at one spot, one pitch, and get on it.
and again, we talked about differences, but up the middle away, and like I said,
There it is, right there. Pulled her hands in.
Pitch it's on the inner half. You're going to hit it hard.
Great
anyway,
job.
So.
I love it. I almost see the spin. She just pulled hands in and base hit up the box. Great job. Yeah, she's glad she went back in there.
Yep.
Now hitting number 6, Jayla Sykes.
Jayla Sites. Jayla bounced one off the shortstop and hit a double. And we were talking. I didn't write down. I started just easing away. I can't remember if they hit 4 or.
All right. Looks like.
Yeah, that's going to be ball game.
Ball game.
1, 2, 3, 4. So. I'm gonna tell you what, guys.
This is pretty cool to see firsthand, and in high school, early on in the year, we bring out all the tricks and
it's the dancing lights with the music is unbelievable. It's fun stuff, and I saw it. Of course, we had it in college, but some I think. But I saw it down at Meridian. At Meridian, I was on the losing end, so I didn't think it was that cool there. But
I remember if our lights went off, we were delayed for an hour while they heated back up.
That's right. That's right. Quick story, Hayden turned the lights off somewhere where I was coaching baseball, and she turned the lights off. It took us an hour to get the game going again. She climbed up in the press box. Hey, guys, thank you for joining us. We have got it's 14-15 to 1. It was a great game. We came out and did what we needed to do. We will be back in action, and I'm going to tell you, it won't be a 14-15 run job this week. We're going to play next week. We'll play Sal Panola. We'll play Sal Panola Tuesday night. Really good ball team. I would imagine same thing, 5 o'clock JV game, 6:30 varsity game. Y'all come out here and watch these girls. This is a special group. Kyle, I appreciate it, man. That's fun stuff doing it with my brother. See y'all Tuesday.